Tara, you're in New York City chasing a story, a tragic story. A young man from Connecticut, graduate of Hofstra University, went missing on the Upper East Side. Earlier today, his body was found. What can you tell us?
I am on Manhattan's East Side at the scene of an ongoing investigation that at its early stages appears to have all the trappings of a terrifying murder movie. This is 26-year-old Joseph Comunale, whose body has just been found in Oceanport, New Jersey. He was found deceased in a shallow grave down the street from the Oceanport police station.
They said that there was an ongoing investigation. That's all that we heard. Just wasn't allowed to get back to access my garages because we deliver out of the back. And as the day progressed, then we started hearing drips and drabs, and unfortunately, the outcome.
The Daily News reports the suspected killer directed cops to the gravesite nearly 60 miles south of New York City.
They found him back in we call this place the Firehouse Woods.
The Firehouse Woods?
This is what we call it.
So here's a question. Is this would you consider this a good place to dump a body?
No, well, the first thing I thought was, I'm like, who would dump a body in Oceanport, New Jersey?
He had been missing since this past Sunday, and everybody seems shocked. That's the feeling here in this ritzy Upper East Side neighborhood.
This is something that does not happen in this neighborhood, nor should it happen in any neighborhood. And it's a tragedy, and I hope they find the perpetrator of such a terrible crime.
And it's very sad, a 26-year-old guy like this. It's frightening.
Joey, as he was known by his friends, came into Manhattan this past Saturday. According to reports, he attended a party with others and then returned here to this building, the Grand Sutton Tower at 59th Street and 1st Avenue, with 3 women and 2 other men. They all adjourned to one of those men's family apartments on the 4th floor here, and that is when he was last seen on surveillance camera. Later that evening, the ladies left the building. According to the New York Daily News, around 6:30 p.m. Sunday, hours after the women had left, the host of the party called for the front desk for a luggage cart. A short time later, surveillance video shows the party host, still not identified, asking a building employee how long the surveillance video is kept. Comunale's pants had been found along with bloody sheets in a garbage receptacle not far from the building. I spoke to DCPI here in New York, who would not confirm those reports specifically, but instead tell me search warrants have been obtained for premises within the 17th precinct in connection with the investigation. Certain potential evidence has been recovered at the scene. Joseph's father reported him missing Tuesday when he uncharacteristically did not return home or return any phone calls. What we do know about the victim at this time is that Comunale is a Hofstra University graduate. He worked at a security company in CCTV. It seems he was a popular young man. I had personal friends on Facebook in common with him. Today, police were joined by investigators marking off the scene and looking out of a 4th floor window here. Again, this is early into the investigation. What we do know is that a young man is dead. It all started here in New York City and ended up at the Jersey Shore. We'll bring you the latest details right here on Chasing News.